Hello everyone! Hey, thanks for joining me. As always, you can check out the website at leadtheteam.net for free sales training, for motivational content, and for leadership tips. And if you would tune in at leadtheteam.tv for video episodes and podcasts, I would sure appreciate that. So today I'm going to be talking about what are you trying to get out of today? Right now on The Front.
Thanks for tuning in to Lead the Teams, The Front.
Yes, thank you for tuning in and joining me today. My name is Mike Phillips and I will be your host. This is The Front and I'm asking the question, what are you trying to get out of today? See, today was my first morning back into my kickboxing class that my wife and I take together. I'd been out of it for a few weeks and I knew change was coming with the class. And humans at their core, they resist change. Most people don't like change. I'm one of those people. Even though over time change may turn out to be good, people are resistant to it because it's different than what we're used to. So I'll tell you why the change was coming. See, our regular instructor, the guy that had gotten us into it and we've gained a connection with, great guy, he's known and loved, he has moved on to pursue his life's passion. And that is awesome. We're all very excited for him. Now there's a new instructor and my wife's attended a few of the classes. And so she had kind of teed me up and said, hey, Mike, listen, when we go to class today, it's awesome. It's a really good workout, but you need to be ready. It's different. See, part of the reason she was bracing me for class today is because she knows that I get in that rhythm and I like the same things. I know who's going to show up to class. I know how we're doing class. I know how it's being conducted, what to expect, and I know what my outcome is when I attend a class like that. And so she was kind of warning me. She says, hey, listen, this is going to be different than what you're used to. And she was concerned that I might not be a fan. So as I sat and thought about class this morning, and I'd already heard some changes were taking place. My wife has filled me in on some of the differences in our gym, in the class and so forth. And she's really enjoyed it. She's gotten a lot out of class. She says, hey, it's been a great workout. But because something was going to be different, I was almost predetermined to be cranky showing up. Right? We all do that. Sometimes we go, oh, it's different. Well, I'm going to hate it. Then I came to this realization. I'm not a competitive kickboxer. I'm not a competitive boxer. I'm not a competitive martial artist. I know that may come as a surprise to some of you. However, I show up because I enjoy the activity and I want to be in better shape. Now, once I had said those things to myself, I didn't have anything else to compare it to. I didn't have to compare one instructor to the other instructor. I didn't have to compare their teaching methods. The only comparison of what would be good or bad was in my own mind. Now, I didn't have to question the methods of what the new instructor may do wrong, right? Wrong was only based on a comparison that I had established in my own mind. So if I let that go and I said, what do I want to get out of today's class? I really want to have a good workout. Then that lets all of the other comparisons and questions and potential negativity go. Once I had eliminated that, all I was hoping for was a really good class, and it set myself, my wife, probably the instructor, the interactions, and some other people in class up for a win and a great and positive class. So I ask you, are you doing that in your daily life? Are you comparing people? Are you comparing one person to another? Are you comparing one manager to another and trying to gauge them against the same thing? Are you comparing yesterday's performance to the day before that, or what may happen today without even knowing? I personally have said many times to my kids, listen, when you're learning something, when you're experiencing life, you should learn from the past, but don't dwell on it. You can't live there, right? You just learn and then you live. For example, if you're in sales, and many salespeople tune into this show, I have lots of automotive salespeople that will watch the show or tune into the podcast. If you're in sales, often our struggle is you'll show up to work each day with, in your mind, the goal is, I really need to sell a car today, or I really need to sell X number of products today. See, there's a deeper meaning to the sale of the product. It's not just about the sale of the product. What it is what the sale of the product brings you. How does it make you feel? Does it get you more status? Does it produce more income? Does it move you up on the totem pole? Does it guarantee another day of employment? It's not just about selling the product. It's what is the outcome? Can you provide better for your family because you have produced sales and you've been successful in that? Now, don't get me wrong. If you're an automotive salesperson, and I've been an automotive salesperson for many, many years, I am all for selling cars. If you sell widgets or whatever your product is, yes, you need to sell the product. Sales are measured in results. Those things are important. I'm just encouraging you today to really slow down and ask, why am I doing this? What is the end result? What do I want to gain out of producing more sales? What do I want to gain out of this particular task? At the core, ask yourself the question, what do I want to receive from today? So that's my whole message today on the front. I really appreciate you taking the time to join me. I hope you've gotten something out of this episode. And if you did, please do me a favor. Give it a thumbs up, give it a like, click the little bell notification icon so you know when new episodes are posted. Share it all over the place. Share it on your social media. I'd love to get the message out. I would truly appreciate that from you. And remember, I do this every single Wednesday and Sunday, so please join me. And until we speak next, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. We'll talk to you soon, everybody.